There we go. Hey guys! We're going to be jumping over to Animal Crossing in about an hour, but I've decided that just for this sort of hour, I'm just going to do a quick run of some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So I'm not going to be evolving anything, none of that. We're just going straight into the game and do some recruiting. So one of the areas that we visited some time ago, which I believe was Grand Sea, when we went there to go get a Mantine. We ended up having to avoid a good chunk of stuff because of that. Because Mantine was a big mon. So I decided that, you know what? Let's just go back over to the Grand Sea and try and recruit a bunch of water types over there. And after all, the more water types we get now, the less we have to worry about when we eventually have to do the big dungeons like the far off sea and I believe eventually Silver Trench. And that's another reason I want to do this really quick recruitment round. Is simply because of that. Is that we're going to have to do Silver Trench at some point. And I want to, because Silver Trench and such are like massive dungeons, like stupidly big dungeons, I feel like it's better to get some of the smaller dungeons. So we'll stay here for as much as we need to, and then we will rocket over to, I think, the Unown Relic and do some Unown catching. So there won't be too much if you guys miss out on this one. It will just be me doing a quick bunch of recruits. So, from this dungeon, we need 1 Quillfish, which is what we got. We need 2 Kabutos, which don't show up until level 5. We need Slowpoke, Horsies, Anorith, Krabby, and Staryu. So there's a good chunk of stuff that we do actually need around here. We just need to get through the dungeon first. But I don't believe there's anything else. That we already got the Deep Sea Scale and Tooth last time we came here, so totally not necessary. I do find it funny there's just casually Dragonite just spawns on 4 of the levels in this area. Oh, extra escape orb? Don't mind if I do. But yeah, we have to get through Silver Trench at least once. Oh boy. It's been a while since we've seen one of these, huh? Good thing I'm prepared. We'll tell him to wait. Okay. And this should clear out a good chunk of them. Nope. Man, only 2? Yeah, there we go. A lot of recruiting, but it's not nothing that we need. Oh boy. Bit of a waste of time, but we're good. Ah, cool. That helps. Okay. Don't need that TM. Let's get out of here. It's so good to have the Trap Seer, allowing us to just bypass a good chunk of really dangerous traps, and I think it's going to be super handy when we go into Silver Trench, because anything that's like grimy traps, sticky traps, and all those are going to be just so annoying to deal with. Okay. Slowpoke. When does level 13? It's funny how these ones are like, nah, we don't need to join you. I have maxed out recruitment at this point, which is impressive. So, I will mention, because that is something, both Fia and Lef are now basically level 100. Still trying to get the gummies to get maxed out in that area. But very, very close. It just feels like it's like just a little bit of ways off. Okay, there's only one more recruitment, so I might just stay on this floor. See if there's anybody here. No enemies? Alrighty then. So we need 3 Slowpoke because we need Slowpoke and then 1 for Slowbro and 1 for Slowking. Slowking is going to be really annoying to do. Because it's, I believe it's Link Cable and King's Rock. Similar to Politoed. Cleanse Orb. Don't really need that, I don't think. Okay, most of the early stuff should stop spawning in now, so we can focus on what we actually need. Yeah, why not? I forgot what the music of this area was. It's kind of odd to have the Frosty Forest song for this area. Was that? Yep, a horsey. Okay. Just need one more. There we go. Perfect. Don't do that. Alright, let's get out of here. Straight away. Alrighty. Easy. And now, we run straight back in there again. Because, I mean, we got the extra escape orbs. We don't need items. We gotta go as fast as we can. Get as many recruits as we can in 1 hour. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we just need to haul up to level 5. I will check every orb just in case it's a, just in case if it's another escape orb. The more the merrier. Though, I have been doing Solar Cave quite a bit. In the attempts to get a bunch of keys. I was able to get quite a few. And I even picked up, I think, one Moonstone and a couple of Sunstones. Which is good and bad, because I need more Moonstones than Sunstones, but I haven't found any yet. Though we have one more now, so we should be able to evolve something. And the only thing we really have that can evolve is the Cleffa. Once the Cleffa evolves into Clefairy, we can almost immediately evolve it into Clefable, technically. But we still need another Moonstone for Wigglytuff and Delcatty. But for those ones, we might have to go back into Joyous Tower. A lot of things have Bubble Beam in this area. Don't need Corsola. Hello there, Citrus. Good to see ya. We're just doing a very quick 1 hour run of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, trying to recruit as much as we can. And then we'll be jumping over to Animal Crossing. So today's a bit of a chiller stream. We're not doing anything too high hyped. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to collab with a couple of other streamers who are streaming around this time. Because we're just gonna do a big chill stream where we all just sit in the same room and just chat. Travel. Nah, all good. Alright, so we got the one slowpoke, so we still need Carbotops and Kabuto. We just need to get up to floor 10 so we can get rid of everything else. Wow, these dungeons are kind of small. Maybe I'm so used to like doing the really big dungeons over in Mount Faraway. Thankfully we don't need to go back. I don't think we need to go back to Mount Faraway anytime soon, really. We got everything there. The only time we need to go was to get that one cast form, and we already have it now. We'll see. I do need this one. Okay. Kabutops is just not really wanting to join us by the looks of it. Maybe it's a much rarer pull. But it is nice to be able to recruit things from this dungeon, because the last time I came here I had to keep saying no to a couple of mons just because I really need that Mantine and it's too big of a mon to have on a team. So I have to go through this entire dungeon without recruiting a single thing. I mean, I did get the Mantine, which I am happy about, but like, it was very rough because there were many opportunities where I'm like, oh, but I could have gotten this. Sorry, we don't need another one. We only needed one. But yeah, I think we're definitely getting to a point where we're starting to... I think we're starting to draw close to, like, only the really big dungeons we've really got to start progressing through. Okay. Carbotops actually stops spawning after this floor. Anorith starts spawning in. There's an Anorith here. We do need Anorith twice. Because we need to get one for the Almado. We can always get the Carbotops a little later, because we're going to have to run through this place several times. Because, I mean, we only got one horsey so far, and we need, like, several. Okay. Odd exchange there, but we won't talk about it. But yeah, I do want to save all my big topics I want to talk about for the Animal Crossing section. Just because I'll be able to talk with other people. And it's more fun to be able to tell people a story when you can hear them feedbacking back. And I know there's probably... Ooh, there's another escape orb somewhere. There's probably a bunch of people over on Crescent's side who'll be joining Crescent. Ooh, free link cable? Absolutely. I'm gonna need a couple. I'm actually only gotten like maybe 2, and I need a couple more for some of the bigger evos. Okay, I still want to find that Staryu though, because he had an escape orb and I do want a free escape orb. It's not you, yeah. Oh boy. Confusion is so annoying. Oh, and slowed as well. Oh, rough. There we go. It's not the guy who's behind us because he just spawned in. Wow, this place is packed with Staryus apparently. Oh, there's a crabby. We do need these ones as well. But we're at a full team, so there's nothing we can do about this. So many whiffs. Maybe I should put that, instead of the quick dodge, I'd put the, always hit. Because I'm always just using the A button, and, I mean, we're at a point where we're strong enough to avoid most things. Okay, so we got another slowpoke. I'm just gonna write this down now. So 3 slowpokes. We got 1 horsey. And we got 1 anorith so far. Alright, nice. Off we go. I'm gonna take a sip right now. Because the weather is quite nice and warm today. We've been having a lot of really cloudy and stormy weather recently, and I believe there's a section of Australia which is still getting beaten down by storms. Okay, so we kind of don't need to put the friend bow on until we get to a certain point. And it's not going to stop people trying to join our team. But yeah, I think a section of Australia is going to be hit by a chunk of storms soon. So hopefully the people who are in that area are okay. So I know one time, I think it was like a thunderstorm, it got so bad that I think my grandparents got a little bit worried thinking the tree in our backyard, well not backyard, front yard might collapse. It's a big worry they always have. But it's a pretty sturdy tree, but obviously you would be worried if a tree that size did fall. Hopefully not anytime soon, is all I can say. It's kind of crazy we're still getting people asking to join our team. I think we'll just sort of hustle and get down to floor 15. If we recruit anything on the way, cool. But I think it might be better to start just heading all the way down because we do need the Star U line. We actually can fully evolve the Star U line too because we have the Water Stone. So us getting 2 Star U will just finish that line immediately. Krabby and Anorith I'm going to have to level up. But I guess the one benefit is that I only now have to level them up in the Hydro team with Lef. Due to the fact that both of us are level 100, so there's no reason to use Fear. Just for safety reasons. Because unfortunately I don't have any means of a, what is it, a multi-hitting attack like Sleep Powder does. So, and it's also water types, so I'm just running a risk of getting KO'd a lot more. Oh, the timing on the music and the coin picking up was pretty good. Go, go, go. Another escape orb? Man. I mean, I'll take all the free escape orbs. I am not complaining in the slightest. And to be honest, there's very little reason for me to, like, save up money now. Where did that Kabutops go? Not Kabutops, Kabuto. I just saw him. There we go. Okay, finally, one of them joined me. I was gonna say, this guy's been trying to, like, give me the slip. Ready. Alright, I'll play with you Pokemon community games, why not? Nothing here. Another horsey. Oops. What dropped just then? Dunno. Guess I'll check. No, I won't, apparently. So many slowpokes. Oh my goodness. Go away. Another Corsola. Do I stay? We'll see. Because I can get Carbotops and just get Carboto. I keep saying Carbotops. Why do I keep saying that? Get the fossil Pokemon here. And then the only other fossil mon that I need is Anorith, I think. Because Johto didn't have any fossils, strangely enough. That's something I always find really interesting, is it's just no fossils of Johto. You know what? I'm gonna keep trying. Just try each RNG until he decides to join me. Ooh, this guy's stubborn. He just doesn't want to join. There we go. My goodness, that one took a while. Alright. I can mark off another horsey and mark off 2 Carbotops. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now we just have to focus on the lower levels. Might also quickly dump a couple of things. Check if the shop has any joy seeds. That's probably something I need to start paying attention to now. And I also want to put that link cable away safely. There we go. We'll just keep all the escape orbs, why not? Nope. Back to the ocean. So we just gotta go straight to floor 10. There's nothing for us to get on the earlier floors. Gotten everything by the looks of it. Just not bad. What's this in? Half an hour? We might be able to do some unknown relic. We'll see. Because the unknowns are probably a good one to go after, simply just by the fact that it's not like we have to evolve any of them. We just gotta catch a lot of them, and of the right letters. That's pretty much it. So catching a bunch of unknown will fill out the dex, the recruitment number quite a bit. And it's a very small dungeon too. So if we're unfortunate to not catch anything, we can just leave. Aha, I knew it. It always happens like this. As soon as I already have got the Pokemon, and I'm like, alright, I don't need to recruit this ever again. Suddenly this Pokemon becomes the easiest thing to, like, try and recruit. If you guys remember how we went to the buried relic because it has the highest chance of Abra spawning, just to get one Abra. Well, ever since I've been going through the Solar Cave, I've seen up to 10 Abras, and a couple even considered joining my team. And this was without the friend bow on. And I was like, okay, I can really see it. Yeah, look at this. They all want to join all of a sudden. Unlike the other guy who, like, we punched so many times before he decided to join us. The game knows. I'm pretty sure it does. There's no way it doesn't. Almost there. See? All these Carbitor are spawning in now. Especially now that we don't need them. Don't need that. I gotta keep my eye out on the thing to join up with my friends to make sure that's all ready to go. Another Carbitor. Another join. See? It's just that easy. You just have to have it, and when you don't need it, they will always join you. Now, this place's music is not the most cheery of musics. Another one. Hopefully that's another reason we've got to get out of here soon. I wonder what music they'll use for Silver Trench. It would be unfortunate and funny if they used the same Frosty Forest theme for Silver Trench, but something tells me they probably won't. It's been a while since I've been to Silver Trench, like, at all. We haven't even attempted to go into that area in this file. I do believe I did recruit Lugia when I was a kid. I don't think I had the friend... I don't know if I had the friend bow. I had this issue where I was always afraid to lose the friend bow. Like, I was always scared that I might accidentally lose it or something like that, despite being a level 100 Pikachu, which pretty much was almost untouchable by most of the game. Another Totter Seed. My goodness, they're everywhere. Ready? That's the Anorith and Horsey done. So we just need Krabby and Staryu. So it actually will be pretty good if we can grab one or the other, because we need 4. Oh, Staryu picked up a link cable, and I still would like that link cable. Oh, right, I see why it's a link cable. I guess you can only have one of the deep sea tooth or scale. They don't reappear, I guess. That's why there's a link cable in here, because I just looked and I was like, actually, why is there a link cable? The only downside is I don't know where that Staryu went. Might have to use the X-ray specs real quick. There it is. Okay, phone go back on. I know there's 3 things down this way. Let's take this horsey out. Okay, finally, a little bit of different music. Why not? It's only going to last for like a second, but, you know, something a little bit different. Okay, Horsey, done. Anorith, done. Got Crab. Alright, one more Crab. Let's get out of here. I haven't adjusted the tracker on the stream just yet, but we have increased a little bit. We did get a lot of duplicates because we need to evolve them, but the fact that we've gone up by about 6 is still pretty good. Alrighty. We're gonna go straight to floor 15. There's nothing else for us to get. Technically, we could have gone like all the further up to go to get Cedra. But I mean, there's not really much issue to do that. Though, us getting Horsey does actually put in the reason that we're going to have to go back to Wyvern Hills at some point. We can't go this stream because, I mean, an hour is going to be up fairly soon. It's kind of crazy how quickly an hour goes when you're sort of rushing to get an hour done. And also, we're kind of waiting on Crescent to get ready to stream. Because Crescent is currently coming back from work. Which I will always applaud them for that, because I don't know how they can do it. I'm usually exhausted after work, so... Heck, sometimes I'm just too exhausted in general. How much money am I holding at the moment? Yeah, I'm holding way too much money. The thing is that money has, like, no meaning to me at the moment. Simply because we have so much, and the only thing I'm buying with it is Joy Seeds or the occasional Reviver or Huge Apple. Like, I have nothing else to buy. All the Friends areas are bought. And the only other things I can think of are the evolutionary items we're going to need in Wish Cave. That's the only reason I'd be holding a lot of money. And I most likely will be going into the Wish Cave dungeon with a bunch of money. Because we need, like, as many of the Evo items as possible. Because King's Rock, Leafstone, and I believe a couple of other things are only available in Wish Cave. And, I mean, the biggest thing is definitely the Leafstone and the King's Rocks, because we need 2 of them. And the unfortunate thing is that it's not guaranteed that we'll run into a Keck shop. There's particular floors that Keck shops will spawn on, but they only spawn at an 8% chance. So it's not guaranteed. Oh, Horsey picked up a 1-room orb. Interesting. I don't believe we've seen this one. So the 1-room orb is a really interesting item. It basically turns an entire room into a single dungeon floor. And that can be handy if you want to do things like, I believe the Keck related thing can be a really interesting, if you're doing a Kecleon recruitment. That is not a bad idea to make the floor into 1 room, because I believe it'll make it a lot easier for all the Kecleons to come at you. The downside is that you can get yourself hurt. I know that some people have the strategy of just doing a mobile orb and going into a wall. But yeah, I haven't decided what strategy we're going to go for in terms of that. If we're just going to just go for it. If we're just going to actually set up a room or set up an area. And I haven't decided which person I'm going to use. I feel like Left would be the better option, but I feel like it'd be more poetic to use Fear. Oh my goodness, we ran into the random Dragonite that you can. That's crazy. Because yeah, Dragonite can spawn in floor 10 to 15. Oops, I should have probably paid attention to where the link cable was. So this is room... This is floor 15. So the link cable should be in here somewhere. Is it around here somewhere? Well, I don't mind wandering around because we might get the Krabby and Staryu. Because I think that's it. That's all we need. It's not really much reason to... Okay. Oh, wait! Now I know what the wild card thing is. That must be when an enemy picks up the roll call orb. That's probably what it is. So when they pick up the roll call orb, they can use it, and it's called the wild card. That might be it. So it just summons all the enemies over to their one spot. Okay, I think I've learned something, because I saw it, and then I saw the wild card be used. If I somehow don't recruit something here... Okay, 1 Staryu. Not the best room to be recruiting stuff in. Oh, the cringing. That's not great. Do I have a Petrify Orb? No, I don't. I do have a Revive Seed, so if Staryu does die, we should be okay. Yeah, I have to cancel that recruit so I can do this. So much is happening. I need to take out this, we'll see. It's gonna kill my other Staryu. Nope, didn't recruit. Oh well, we can get another one in a moment. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a stressful monster house, so it's kind of fun to have a stressful one every once in a while. Okay. Getting hungry. We should be okay. Yeah, let's just leave. So we don't have to hear the Monster House theme. Alright, hopefully we can find this Krabby so it can join our team. It's a bit of a shame that I had to say no to that other Krabby, but I needed that sleep powder to go off, so... And it looks like it didn't when I recruited the first Staryu, so I really couldn't take the chance. There we go. We were getting hungry. We couldn't waste any more time. 2 Staryu, 2 Krabby. Okay, now we gotta go. Alrighty, no, not bad at all. Okay, I can drop a bunch of stuff off at the storage room now. I think I'll stick with left. It'll take too much time to go and change. Let's drop off those link cables. Let's just head to Unown Relic. Get some letters of the alphabet. Though Unown Relic's gonna get a little bit difficult once I like start picking up like most of them, and I'm just looking for like one singular letter. I probably should open up, get the page ready for it. Alright, here we go. At least I can escape orb a lot. But yeah, this Unown Relic is rather confusing in terms of like of layout and stuff like that. Okay, we don't have this one. This is P. Okay. Just want to double check that was correct. Plus, I prefer this music over the Frosty Forest one. I don't believe we need E. Oh no, we do. I thought we had E already. Oh well. Don't have exclamation mark. I'm just gonna keep going forward. I'm not gonna worry about rooms and stuff like that. Okay. Nope, we don't need this one. That's a K, we don't need it. This dungeon gets a bit confusing once you just see a bunch of letters popping up. Yep, we need this one. It's I. We'll probably go a little bit over an hour because, I mean, we usually start 5 minutes after I actually start. Nope, already have you. Problem is I can't, if I see them like from the side, I'm not entirely sure what letter it is sometimes. Unfortunately, we don't need question mark, we need exclamation mark. But yeah, if you looked at the actual strategy guide for Unown Relics, it is confusing to say the least. Oh, if we only got a T now. Do I need T? Yeah, I do. I could spell pit. That would have been funny. I could spell my boy's name. I almost want to get the T. Can I go back? How far did... Back here or something? There we go. I had to. Because I thought it would be a funny thing. Alright, let's see if we KO something real quick. Hey, look at that. That's so funny. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Why not? Okay, we can leave now. PIT. Done. Just me having a little bit of a humorous thing. It's a shame we can't bring 4 people into a dungeon, though. We could make some really funny words with 4 letters. Alright. Just need to go grab another escape orb. 55 escape orbs. Holy hell. You know what? I think we can pull out 2. Why not? We should be able to get 6 more recruits, hopefully. Any joy seeds? Oh. Keck shot, why must you fail me? Probably when I get this in the VOD, I'll just stick it in the front of another one. It's gonna make it into a really big video because it'll be 2 files stuck together, but, you know, it is what it is. Because I think this, I don't know, I could make it just a 0.5 one. It'd be a very short one, it'll only be an hour, but... Getting those 3 unknowns definitely boosted the number. I think that was L, right? Come back and get this guy. There's a couple of letters I need here, I think. This is H, right? Yeah. H is so confusing at times. It looks almost exactly like O. It's a weird shape. It's like a rounded H. Yeah, exclamation mark and question mark are just all throughout, like, the first 7 floors. Do I need you? Maybe? That's an item trap. Oh, that's so annoying. There's no items in that very room. If there was, it would turn to a bunch of unknowns, and that would have actually helped me. It's like the one time I want items to be in a room to turn into Pokemon, because it would be more recruitment chances, huh? Whoops. I think another advantage of me using Left is that Fear still doesn't have enough IQ skill to avoid traps yet, or the Trapseer. Having the ability to just flat out avoid traps is a godsend. Because I went from playing, like, I think I was using Left for like a little bit, and then I switched, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm just like constantly hitting traps, and some of these traps are actually really annoying and causing me damage and stuff like that. So Trapseer is like a stupidly good IQ skill. Where is the door? I do need you. Finally, a recruit. I was gonna say, it was feeling a bit dry for a while. Oh, I realized I didn't... Whoops. I didn't set up the multi-chat. Whoopsie. I might have to do that after this hour is up, get everything sorted. Because I do have a multi-chat, which allows me to see other people's chats. Just I don't know if it's... I might have to ask, actually, because it's not plugged into other people's things. Don't need P, we already got that one. Totally forgot about that. It has been a while since I've technically collabed with anyone. Do I need you? Yes, this is S. Not Z. Z looks the other way around, which we already have. I think we already have that guy. Yeah, that was C. W. Yes. Goodness, we got to 6th floor before we got all 3 of those. That took a little bit of a while. Wasn't expecting the unknowns to be so difficult to recruit. N S W. Oh wait, that spells New South Wales. That's funny. I'm having a little bit of a joyous thought with these letters. And it's not like I planned it or anything like that. I'm just picking up unknowns when I can. Until we like get down to like the last 5 letters, we probably won't be like staying on specific floors. Because yeah, on the guide, it just has some of them just only appear specifically on like 1 or 2 floors. And you just gotta hope that you're on that floor. Like A shows up on 1 and then it shows up at 7. That's it. So if you need either of those letters, you need to be on either of those floors. No question mark. We just really need exclamation mark, not question mark. X, I will take. This will probably be the last run. Okay. Whoa, look at the size of this room. It's just a big corridor. There's another exclamation mark. Actually, I need both of these ones, so if either of them join me, that would be good. Okay. Perfect! Alrighty. That saves so much time compared to previously, so X, J, and exclamation mark. Alright, let's get out of here. And then next time we do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, we'll be heading straight to the big dungeon. But we probably won't be doing it this Monday. Turns out work is changing my, not really changing, I just can't go to a certain location on a certain day, so I'm switching it to Monday. So I most likely will be doing stream Tuesday or Wednesday instead. So there will be an update on the Discord. I have to actually update the Discord, it's super messy. But yeah, not bad. We got through so many recruits just that time alone. I bet the unknowns fill up a whole page of its own now. Yeah, look at that. So Abe's. Yeah, look at all those letters. We're getting there. Okay. I'll probably, we still have a tiny little bit of time so we can just quickly do a, Yes, let's go, Joy Seed. Quick spending. As much as I don't need an escape orb for Silver Trench, we should definitely have it as a backup just in case something happens. I'm taking a Petrify orb, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, so of all those recruits that we just did, our number went from 62 all the way up to 78. Getting all those unknown really does save a lot of time. I have no idea how I'm going to track them all when I highlight each and every capture. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I guess I will start setting up for Animal Crossing now. My 3DS is already plugged in, so we just gotta switch over real quick. So first things first. Turn that off. And I believe I do have to change my stream setup. Let me double check.